is back with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at part 2 of the Pt.2 Baguranjer line. This is Nature King, and we are taking a look at the Green Mantis Rangers mecha. So we have 5. We have the Slug, we have the Drill Worm, Gnat, Dragonfly, and of course the Mantis itself. Now on my camera it's showing up a completely different green. It's very light, but that doesn't deprive from the video review. So let's get a look at the Ranger really quickly, and then we're going to get into the zords. Okay, so here it is, all 5 of the Rangers. If you haven't seen them from part 1, then go check that out. Right here. Here is the green one. We're going to be mainly focusing on him and his Zord. So the Green Mantis Nature King. There he is. Pretty interesting design, right? Alright. Now, let's get into the Zords. Let's start off with the Mantis, since that's his Zord. Now, here is the Mantis King. Nature King, or whatever you want to call it. Here's the Mantis. Very interesting design. Very different. Now, articulation is limited because, well, you get a ball joint, but it sort of turns, and then you also get cannons on his hands, but it is a little limited because you can only go up in this direction and then you can rotate. But I prefer to keep it like that and just to have like this chopping and shooting motion, because it is a robot, and you know, you got to make it fit with the transformation. So I don't really have to do any parts forming for combining this thing, except for one of them, but it's super simple. So, you know, his head is on a ball joint, and there are 2 other joints there. We have some hinges, so you can get sort of a good look at that and see how that works in that little connection system. It just sort of fits. His mouth is open. He has like a little goatee. I just really like this Zord. I love bugs. I love bugs. I was mimicking I love gold, but from Austin Powers, only the real ones know. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. Let's get on to the next one, and that, without tilting my camera, is going to be the Dragonfly. I'm going to grab it really quick. Bam. So here it is, and how does it look? Very interesting. The antenna can move. His red eyes are on the side. Red nose. He looks sort of like a jet / helicopter. He has a long sword tail. I mean, I like the Dragonfly. It's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. He doesn't do anything besides just be this cute / cool little Dragonfly. So that's pretty much it for that. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the Fly, or the Gnat. These are very simple Zords, but they're all for green. I gave him 5 Zords, so I think that's pretty cool. So here he is, the little simple little soft ratchet joints there, and you also have articulated antenna and just like this visor. It's really cool little dude. Just wanted to include it. I wanted 5. He didn't have to be here, but he made his way there anyway because it's cool. I mean, there's never been a Fly before, I don't think. Okay, so here is the Drill Worm, which is one of my favorites. I love his face, the red eyes that he has. Really nice there. These guys are super simple. You can obviously tell what they're going to be just by looking at them. He rolls on all 6. I mean, that's cool. I mean, yeah. What else can I say? He has a drill. It doesn't do anything. It just moves up and down. I mean, it's sort of like a mouth. I mean, he has teeth in there, guys. Little teeth he can just eat. But then again, he drills. Drill Worm. That's what I was thinking of. I don't even know if it's real, but hey. Or Earthworm. Yeah, Earthworm. That'll be way better. And it has drill nose. Yeah, that's freaking dope. So this is the Slug. At first he was going to be a caterpillar, but I said forget the legs. Let's make it a slug and give it a caterpillar design. I let little yellow spots go in there. It could have just been solid green, but I wanted to differentiate it, and I sort of like the festive colors with the red, green, and yellow, and the black. It all sort of works for me. So on top, his little antenna are little guns, so they can move, and it's on a double hinge, so you get a little extra articulation. And here are also his little eyebrows, but these antennae don't really move, but they can. So that's pretty much it. Let's round all of them up. Boom. And let's start the connection of the Zord. We start off with the fly. Raise these up. These should go about there just for a second. And that's all you have to do. Drill worm. That's slug. That's all you got. Dragonfly. That is it. Oh, almost forgot. Now, little pal the mantis. Now, this is the interesting part of all of them. His transformation. So, first we're going to fold these up, sort of like, and then we're going to get this section, put it upwards, and then we're going to spin it. Once we spin it or rotate, you're going to get this here, fold that leg in, get this leg, fold that leg in. Then we come around to the body and we sort of just collapse these in like that. Once we do that, the arms will fold down, close that in, turn that around. Same thing with this side. Get this rotated around. Go to this side, flip that around, bam, cover that up. Then we're going to spin this piece around and we're going to raise the camera just a wee bit if it will hold. My tripod, come on, hold there. Alrighty, so we're gonna get this rotated around. Put that down. These can stick up, but like that looks sort of dull. So yeah, we're going to go like that. And there is the upper body. Now we can just start connecting all of the pieces. And there it is. Whoops. This is supposed to be a tad bit lower. But once you do that, there's the entire transformation. Bam. There is the Nature King. We can give him his sword just so he can look even better than he does now. So, here's a Zord all merged up. Nature King looks freaking awesome. I love it. So the articulation in the head can be 360, but you do have these little guys here limiting that. So got to work with what we got. So it does turn though, which is good. You got a good, decent ratchet on the arm. And you also have torso articulation, leg movement, which is always a plus. That's why I love Lego Megazords. That's why I love to build them. You can just sort of be creative and build what kind of articulation you want. I love the originals though. I mean, who doesn't? So you got the satisfying ratchets. There's that. This huge giant sword. Now, the best part about this is the little effect that goes on with this. So I got the light sort of eating at these things right now. Let's see if I can show you. Okay guys, so there are glow in the dark bits on the edges of the wings and on the blade. If it was a different kind of setting, then it would look a lot better, but I do have glow in the dark. Okay, so we're looking at both of them together, him next to his brother Zord, and they look really, really, really nice together. Like, I love having these things on shelf and just viewing them and knowing that they're about to disappear soon is not my favorite thing, but it's okay. That's why the videos are here, for the memories. So this is a really good Zord and it just looks fantastic. This set is awesome, and there are auxiliary Zords. It's going to be in one vid. Should be dropping shortly after this guy, so expect that. And yeah, this is what we got, guys. I hope you guys like the review. Like, comment, subscribe. That's pretty much it. This is PowerBricks signing off.